suffer a fool. I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. Suffer a fool. I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. You've seen me stumble and you've seen me fall. You have seen me.
Hello and welcome to a new series called Solace for the Struggling. As the band REM once sung, everybody hurts sometimes. And like everyone else in the world, I am not immune to feeling sad. I'm not immune to struggling. I am not immune to some sorrow. And I am also okay with that. There is nothing morally wrong with being sad. I believe that some sadness is a natural, normal and appropriate response when we are faced with our own struggles, or the struggles of our friends, or the struggles of the wider world. I sometimes wonder if there is an odd, implicit expectation within some sections of the church that because we may be Christians, sadness should be somehow unusual for us. But a significant amount of the literature of the Bible is sad. Famously, we see sadness in the book of Job, in Lamentations, in much of the writings of the prophets, in the Psalms. Paul talks about it in some of his letters. At points within the Gospels, we see and hear a sad Jesus. The shortest verse in the entire Bible is also one of the most poignant. Jesus wept. But recently, I was listening to a video from the psychologist and best-selling author Dr. Henry Cloud. It was titled 10 Tips for Navigating Hard Times. Dr. Cloud is also a Christian, believes there is ancient wisdom found within the pages of the Bible. And as he presented his tips, I began to see real parallels between what Dr. Cloud was saying, the questions that he was asking in his video, and some statements found in the biblical book of Proverbs. Dr. Cloud was quick to point out in his video that there are times when our struggle is so significant that a person requires professional help and support. If that is you, there is absolutely no shame in that. If a person is physically ill, at times they will need a doctor, but also so it is with mental health. But we all know that aside from seeing a doctor, there are things that we can do to maintain and improve our physical health, and so it is with our psychological or mental or emotional health. If we are sad, if we are affected by low moods, if we are struggling in some way, sometimes there are things that we can do to help ourselves. This was the theme of Dr. Cloud's video. And in it he said, there are certainly things that we can change and do that help. And so it is this combination of Dr. Cloud's professional experience and the biblical proverbs that will be our focus for the next couple of weeks. And whether you are currently in the midst of some sadness or struggle or not, it is my hope and my prayer that these tips will be of benefit to you, or perhaps people that you know, either now or in the future. I think that they will help me.
You've seen me stumble and you've seen me fall. have seen me on my knees, and you have heard me call. I've seen you patient, and I've seen you kind. I have seen you making sure I was not left behind. Suffer a fool, I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. Suffer a fool, I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. I'm fast to anger, and I'm quick to judge, and I will point a finger, and I will hold a grudge. You've seen my shadows, the places where I hide, and you are always waiting for me on the other side. Suffer a fool, I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. Suffer a fool, I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me. Suffer a fool, I can hardly believe someone as wise as you could suffer a fool like me.